Hello and welcome to Construction Wolf. Today we're going to try and do a bit of a different field guide. So we've got all our minifigures here from Series 24 and just take a random one. We're going to have a look at this, see what we can work out what's in it. It's always difficult, you want to buy the one you want in the shop but then obviously they're hidden. And actually here, so you can sort of see, there's like a ball in there, so I think that's the football one. But I had an idea where if I put the contents after we've opened these into a transparent bag that feels the same, you can see what I feel and I'll get past them without knowing what they are, and then we can try and see if I can work out what they are and you can see where I'm going wrong, what I'm getting right. So let's do it. All the minifigures are now open and we do have a full set. Some of them come in bags, as you can see here, within bags. And then this one here, actually, the Falconeer, the bag was actually sealed to the bottom there, so when I pulled it out, it tore out and some of the parts came out, but we've got them all here. So what I'm going to do now is then put each parts before assembled into a transparent bag, and then we'll try and fill them and guess what they are. Here's my very non-expensive spare setup. I've got the guide here to refer to, so I can work out which piece might be part of which minifigure. Then I'll have the transparent bag placed into this box here, and then I can just fill them, and then this will actually block me off seeing what's inside, and they will be packed anonymously and passed to me with my eyes closed, and then I'll try and feel out which one's which. So let's see if we can guess. Oh, here it is, thankful. Right, so this is the first one then. Got some like legs there, possibly. So this feels like a helmet. So I reckon that's the... Oh, my phone's going off there. The space robot. Next one. So instantly to me, that feels like a ball there. Another thing I can see from the pictures, maybe feel for a... That's like the instructions. Head. Yeah, that's one of the red or yellow cards, so I'm confident that this is a footballer, feels like the ball. That's the instructions. Feels like the base plate they stand on. That feels like an interesting piece. That feels like maybe wings. So I'm guessing that could be the Falcon. It feels like it's falling out of the bag actually. Might have the bag upside down. Well, there's a hole formed in my bag. The bag has been taped to the bottom now, so repair, so nothing should be falling out this time. To me that feels like a head. That's like a cone, some sort of cone. My phone's just gone off. Okay, so this feels like the pottery pot. Got like the body. Just trying to see if I can feel the little sort of hat. Not hat, but head scarf type piece she wears in there. Ooh. You can with this bag, it pushes some of the bits pieces up. Let's push that down. So that feels like a head part, so I'm saying that's the potter. Some feeling again. That feels like legs. That's quite a long piece there. Again, my guide's gone off. So, here we go. So to me, this long piece here is in the farmer's market set. And part of this farmer like sign out. This feels like a carrot piece here, very distinctive. Got the sort of green top, and then the carrot body with the little head hole there. So carrot man. Diving in again. This piece is interesting. I'm not sure on that one. Okay. There's quite a small piece here. That's like a 1x2 plate with a circle on top, so not sure what that's in. There's some legs, I think. That's the body with the arms. We'll go to the other side of the packet, see what else we can find. There's the head. Okay, there's an interesting piece again. So this one. It's a tricky one. Not comfortable that piece is. Okay, so okay, that's where the base plate they stand on. That's the head. And definitely one of the tricky ones. So that's where they stand on. This is a tricky one, this one. I'm trying to see what it corresponds to. That's like the legs. Right, these are non-opposable legs. They don't seem to move. I don't know what the official term that is. Ah, here we go. Right, I think this is, I just lied around, I've missed this piece. Actually, this is one of the easier ones. This is the rocking horse one. You can feel like the curve and then of the bottom of the rocking horse. Yeah, there you are. Does that feel? Okay, so that feels like the spaceman's jetpack there. Let's see if we can feel some other parts from that set, from the Space Baby. So that feels like the Space Baby there, I would say. If we can feel for the spaceman's helmet or anything. So this is the jetpack again. What's this piece here? Just looking at the instructions, that's the jetpack. That's the Space Baby body. And this is the spaceman's helmet. You can sort of feel a divot where the visor would be. So yeah, 100% sure that's the Spaceman and Space Baby. It's quite a flat feeling bag. That's the instructions. That's the base plate they stand on. Okay, so this feels like the shield, I would say, from the Orc. If you can see that there. Just see if I can feel like maybe the sword or anything else. That might be the jaw for the Orc. Just there. That's the head. So the stand-up piece was, if I can find it again, around the shield. Here you go. This feels like maybe the sword in there. So that's another distinctive piece. So the sword and the shield. And it feels quite flat overall compared to some pieces, the Orc piece. Yeah. So some legs there. This is an interesting piece. Not too sure on that yet. I think this, it feels a bit sort of flexible, is the tail of the T-Rex here. I don't know if you can see that. And then I'll just try and feel for the headpiece, which there should be another distinctive piece in this one. Here we go. Yeah, this feels like the head of the T-Rex here. You can sort of feel that like ears on top. And then there should be like if you sort of feel in, there'd be a mouth. Yeah, the mouth is just here where the teeth are. It's another distinctive piece in this set. Next bag. So that's the head. This is the legs. Right, distinctive piece here. Interesting. So that feels like a bit like a cap. There's sort of a lip to it on the edge. and that's probably the hair. So I'm guessing this might be the what's his name, Steve Irwin type character. So I'm just going to try and feel for the koala, or maybe the bamboo pieces. So this feels like the little bamboo that the koala is holding onto. I want to try and find the koala if possible, but then the pieces just slide around and sometimes you never feel them. That feels like the headpiece, again with the hair and the cap. The body. Okay, that's the koala. You can sort of try and feel for the ears and then the arm sticking out there. So distinctive on this is the cap with the hair and the koala, and then the little bamboo piece, which is sort of like a stick with a little lump on the end. Okay, instantly this is a very easy one. Massive piece in here. So this is the Mary Antoinette lady. So this massive like dress piece at the bottom, very obvious. Let's see if we can feel for a hairpiece or the chihuahua inside. Sometimes find the instructions manual gets in the way of feeling things. Now it's hard because it's such a big piece, and then with the instruction manual feeling the other bits, but the key bit is the dress piece in this set. So feeling again. Head. Not like this. That feels like legs. Feel a bit shorter those legs compared to normal. So the base plate and the instructions. This is quite a small piece, right? This small piece is like a stick, but then it's got a sort of triangular bit on the end, so I think that's the slingshot of the paper boy. So I'm going to try and feel for his hat, I think might be distinctive. And then his 2x2 newspaper plate. So that's his hat there. Feels quite flat, and you can feel where the head would go on the head of the newspaper boy. There we go. So I can feel a 2x2 tile, which will be the newspaper that he holds. That's the fill guide done then. They're mostly pretty straightforward in this season, quite notable pieces in the majority of them. Funny enough, the one I had the most trouble with, the big rocking horse just kept slipping out of my my reach in the bag, but generally quite a straightforward piece. Most of them, as we talked about in the video, notable pieces. So that's it really. Hopefully you find the ones you're looking for. I am aware that they're going to change the boxes maybe on the next season, which is a bit of a pain, because then you can't really tell by shaking. They're not going to put any codes on that we know of. So we'll see how that goes really. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and look forward to seeing you next time. Goodbye.